And I've been working on a bit of a trumpet, like a... Still working on that a little?
Yeah.
It's provocative.
Yeah, exactly. '15 SAFTAs Presenter of the Year, 2016 SAFTAs Presenter of the Year, 2016 SAFTAs Host, SABC3 Expresso Presenter, Singer, Songwriter, MC, Looks of a Young Denzel Washington.
Whoa.
This is Katlego Maboe.
My mom would be proud of that scene.
We'll talk about that.
Thanks, Mom.
So, before TV, there was an a cappella, which, do we agree it's aka awesome? There was an
Have you been watching Pitch Perfect?
There you go. There was an a cappella band called Flip a Coin.
Flip a coin, yeah.
Tell us about those early days.
So those were some of the best days of my life. I was at varsity and I met this group of dudes that were really passionate about a cappella music and really kind of trying to shape the industry and, you know, in terms of creativity where music is concerned. And so we started out this band, and in their second year of existence I joined the band. We started touring around the country, performing at all of the major arts festivals, made a big name for ourselves, and you know, even won sexiest male band one year,
wow,
the MK Awards, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it really is what launched me into television, because throughout those years I interacted a lot with people that were in the entertainment industry. And one year at Car and Car, a dude said to me that the Cut magazine was going to be launching a brand new TV show.
Yeah.
They need somebody who's fluent in English and Afrikaans, good looking, can speak well in front of the camera, is comfortable. And boom, I went for that audition, and that's when I started my TV career 7 years ago.
Host Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah.
How are your dancing skills? And it's a different type of show for you. So what have you learned doing hosting a show like Strictly Come Dancing?
Yeah, well, I think my dancing skills have improved in leaps and bounds as a result of me being a part of Strictly Come Dancing. But I think what I've learned is just another different side of live television, working with different crews as well, and then just kind of, you know, seeing where I can push myself in terms of my TV presenting skills, and I look forward to learning a lot more and exploring a lot more.
And are there any behind the scenes happenings that you can talk about that we probably don't know?
Oh, of course. Like on Strictly Come Dancing, the fact that you have a live audience, that's the first big challenge, whereas on Expresso, it's just the crew behind the camera. But now you've got the live audience, and you in some way have to find you know, little quips or quirks of keeping the audience engaged during those ad breaks that are 3 minutes long. So I worked up like a little bit of a stand-up routine, you know?
Okay.
And which kind of feels weird because I tell the same jokes every week, but luckily people still laugh at them, which is cool. And then you know, I might just do like a little bit of a dance, get the house band to play something improv, and then you sing something, but then I get carried away.
Okay.
And then you get the director saying, "We're about to go live in 30 seconds, stop singing, shut up now, shut up now."
And that's all happening in your ear.
It's what in my ear.
Sure.
That's the wonder of live TV, being able to listen to what's happening, absorb it, react to it while listening to somebody feeding you information in your ear.
Something else most people don't know is that you are a qualified accountant.
Yes.
Why accountancy? So it's very opposite to live TV hosting, MC type
Very,
stuff.
very. I had the opportunity in grade 11 to go to a camp that was hosted by the economic faculty of Northwest University. The reward of which, at the end of that, after them going through a certain series of judging your leadership skills, your potential, and your interest in the economic field, was that you would receive a bursary to study any course you wanted. Got that, and so by the time I had to make the decision, I had a bursary to go and study at the music department of the Northwest University or with the economic faculty, and my mom asked me to just respect this one wish of hers to get myself a solid degree, and after then I could then go and pursue whatever other career or passion that I had in mind. And so I thought to do that. 3 years, studied it, got my degree, and then luckily during those 3 years I got involved in Flip a Coin.
Okay.
And that's how then I got to make the transition from studying, graduating into the entertainment field. So it all worked out quite nicely. I'm very lucky and blessed for that.
And then something else you're working on right now, which I think to me is very exciting, is Race Against Time.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Race Against Time is a song that I conceptualized with two of my friends, Dogoz Mkhize and David Harumsa. and we got a choir called the Sing the Change Choir involved, and one of my very good friends, Erica Apples, who is an incredible vocalist, to also lend her talent to the song. And it's a song that is meant to be a social commentary and our voice added to the whole race debate that's happening right now. We're trying to encourage people to open dialogue, constructive dialogue around the issues of race that, obviously stem from many, many years of slavery, apartheid, you can name it. And we're trying to get people to open up those doors of dialogue and get to a point of understanding of each other. Like, why are some people, feeling like after 20 years of democracy, black people should have caught up and everything should be equal, fair and square? What are the little nuances that have happened that have changed a generation of people to not believe in themselves? And we reference people like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Desmond Tutu, Martin Luther King, who are icons that really fought against racism. And look, we're not saying that this song is the end all and be all of racism, but we hope that it is like I said, a constructive, positive input into the future resolution of these issues. And with a particular play on the race against time words, because I feel that if we don't address the issue now, we might get to a position where it's too late and we can't even sit next to each other like we are right now, having a decent conversation about it. We've seen outbursts of racism online. That lady in Durban that was threatening people, saying, "I'll shoot every black person here if I had a gun." We don't want to get to the level where that is happening, and certainly it's not a future that I want to see my children living in. And so it was a passion project, and so far it's been receiving good feedback, and I hope that the song continues to do good work, not just in South Africa, but everywhere in the world. Race is not just something that is unique to us.
If we want to get that song, where do we go?
So it's available on iTunes, it's available on Google Play, on mytracks.fm, it's mitracks.fm, and most conceivable online distribution platforms. Just search for Race Against Time and my name is Katlego Maboe, and you'll find it. It's got a cool graphic of two hands holding each other, black hand, white hand, Race Against Time.
Hold on.
What are we done?
We're not done. It is 76 seconds time. Do you have a nickname?
Cat.
Worst advice you've ever received?
Just do it.
Top or bottom?
Top.
If only one book existed, what would it be?
The Alchemist.
Celebrity crush?
Ooh! Celebrity crush. Right now, Nanim Goma.
Fast or slow?
Fast.
Least favorite vegetable?
Broccoli. No, I love broccoli, it's cauliflower.
3 traits of an ideal woman?
Ooh, confidence, happy, ambitious.
Best part of every day?
Morning.
Barton Bellas or treble makers?
Triple makers.
Biggest fear?
Drowning.
Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence?
Looks more intelligent.
If you could ask your future self one question, what would it be?
Are you happy?
Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life?
Take it.
Would you rather be able to only whisper everything or shout everything?
Shout.
3 people dead or alive to have lunch with?
Jesus Christ, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King.
Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram?
Instagram.
Signature drink?
Coffee.
Small, medium, or large?
Large.
How do you like to be woken up?
With soft kisses.
Good. I like it. Soft kisses.
That was epic.
I think you did really well. One more question before we let you go. What is the one thing in life you know for sure?
The one thing that I know in life for sure is that where there is love, anything and everything is possible.
Cool. I like it. Good story. High five it.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
That was cool. Thanks, guys.
See you guys later.
And then, what else? Yeah, I think that's my repertoire so far.
Amazing.
I need to work on a way of mixing all of those together in one.